Hello everyone, welcome to Howdy English Learning Platform. So today we are going to discuss some important questions about little, a little, the little and few, a few, the few. So today video is very important for all of you. I hope you all will try to solve these questions and drop your answers and score in the comment box. So let's start. If you didn't watch the chapter of few, a few and the few, then you can go to the playlist and watch whole chapter first, then you can try these questions. It will be beneficial for all of you to solve these questions after watch that video. So our first question is, we have got quite friends there. You can see option here, few, a few, a little. First we will eliminate the options. You can see here a little. We will eliminate a little. Why? Because we use little, a little, the little with uncountable noun, and you can say friends is not uncountable noun, we can count, so we will not use here a few. And we use little, a little and the little with quantity of something, and here is not any quantity of something, so we will eliminate f little from here. Now we have two options, a few. We use few, a few and the few before plural countable noun or with plural countable noun. You can see here friends is plural countable noun. We use few for zero value of something. We use a few for more than few value of something, but not enough. So we in the questions we are talking about some friends, we are talking about quite friends, some friends, so we will use here a few, not few, because we are not talking about zero friends. Okay, so the correct answer is a few. Our next question is, would you like to try wine? We can see option little, a little. Now here you can see wine is uncountable noun, so with uncountable noun, before uncountable noun, we will always use little, a little, the little, not few, a few, the few. Okay, and we use little for zero value of something, zero amount of something, zero amount of something. We use a little for more than amount of little, but not enough. And you can see here is no zero amount of wine. You can see here we are talking about some amount of wine, so the correct answer is a little, not little. Okay, our next question is, his theories are too complex that only people understand them. Few, little, a few. First we will eliminate little from here because we are not talking about any quantity here, and here is not any uncountable noun, so we will not use little here. So now we have two options, few and a few, so we can think which one is correct here. So the correct answer is a few, because we are not talking about zero value of something, we are talking about some value of people, some value or something. Okay, so we will use here a few. Our next question is, you don't need to go shopping, we have got eggs and some rice. Few, a few, little, a little. First we will eliminate little, a little from here because we are not talking about any quantity here and an uncountable noun here. And here we are not talking about any zero value of something, so we will not use few also here. We are talking about some value of X and rice. So we will use fu here. So our next question is, very people can speak a foreign language perfectly. You can see the option few, less, little. First we will eliminate the options less and little. So the correct answer is few. Our next question is, politicians are really honest. Few, fu, little. So the correct answer is option A. Our next question is, would you like some more soup? Just, please, little, few, a little. Now you can see here soup. Soup is uncountable noun, and he is talking about some amount, he is talking about any quantity of something. So with the quantity of something and uncountable noun, we always use little, a little, and the little. So now here we will eliminate few from here. Now we have two options, little and a little. So now we can choose the option A or C. Which one is correct here? So the correct answer is a little, because we are not talking about zero amount of something, so we will not use little here. We are talking about some amount of soup here, so we will use a little. And what is uncountable noun? Uncountable noun like water, milk, soup, etc. So on. So our next question is, give the roses water every day if you don't want them to die. Your option is little, a little, and a few. So you can see here water. Water is uncountable noun. Okay. So with uncountable noun, we will always use little, a little, and the little. So we will eliminate a few from here. Now we have two options, a little and little. So we will use here a little, because little means zero value of something. If we will use little here, then it means we are using zero quantity of water here. Zero quantity of water means we are not giving any water to plants. Okay. So we will use here a little. Our next question is, we have got a stick if you are really hungry. So the correct answer is fu. Our next question is, there was time of consultation. A little, a few, little. So which one is correct here? You can see here time. What is time? Time is also an countable noun. Okay. So we will not use here few, a few. Now we have two options, a little and little. So which one is correct here? So the correct answer is a few, not few. Few means zero value of something, but we are not talking about zero value of something here. We are talking about some value of something, some value of time, and some value of something. So the correct answer is a few. Our next question is, I can do nearly all this work myself. I need help. So little help, a few help, a little help. So which one is correct here? So this is homework question for all of you. Okay, drop your answer in the comment box with explanation. So our next question is, I can't do all this work myself, I need help. So this is a repeated question. So our next question is, there is more I have to tell you. Little, few, a few, a little. So this is also homework question for all of you. One homework and this one is second. Okay, copy and screenshot these questions and try to solve these questions yourself. And you can ask me in the comment box if you have any difficulty to solve this one. So our next question is, only of our customers have accounts. A few, few, a little, little. So first we will eliminate a little, little from here because we are not talking about any quantity of something. We are talking about value of something. So we will, and we are talking about plural countable noun. So we will use here a few. Only a few of our customers have account. We will not use here few because here we are not talking about zero value of something. Okay, so we will use here a few. So our next question is, I want to do some serious reading during my holiday, so I am taking books with me. A few, few, a little, little. You can see here we are not talking about any uncountable noun or amount, so we will not use here little and a little. Now we have two options, so you can choose one of them. So you can see here plural countable noun, and before plural countable noun we always use few and a few. So now we can choose one of them. He is talking about some books, so it means he is not talking about zero value of books. Okay, so we will not use here few, we will use here a few. So guys, that's all for today. You can comment your doubts in the comment box. Thank you.